Hello and welcome. This will be a snapshot reading for Virgo for mid-January 2023. Welcome to the table, Virgo. I promised you I would do a small reading for you mid-January, so this is it. I've pre-shuffled the cards, but I will shuffle them again for you. All the cards will be in the upright position. I'm only going to use 3 cards, so 1, 2, 3. And each card will be supported by 2 other cards from the same deck. So this should be a maximum of 15 minutes, probably 10 to 15 minute reading, just to sort of touch base with you mid-January in case any of you are sort of not quite sure where you're up to or what's coming towards you. So hopefully we'll get some clarification from the cards as to what energies may be approaching you towards the end of January, or where you find yourself mid-January. Just shuffle one little bit more and then we'll start the reading. The flowers are from my garden. I hope you enjoy them. The crystals are all clean, and I have gonged the space so that everything is clean. First card out. Okay, Knight of Coins. I'll show you these as we go. Two of Pentacles. And the Two of Cups. Okay, I'll talk about these cards. So we've got the Knight of Coins in this particular deck. He's not on his horse as he normally is, but he's slowly approaching. So money coming towards you, but slowly. So this could be a new offer, perhaps a job offer, money that you're expecting perhaps for some reason that's coming towards you, perhaps from a sale or the proceeds of a sale. Could be money that you're owed. It can be any number of things. It can also be about your values. So maybe you're slowly changing your values, but this is a slow approach. So there's no guarantee how fast this pentacle will be moving towards you. Okay, so a new opportunity, perhaps new money. In any case, it's approaching slowly. Don't lose hope, because you've got 2 pentacles on the table, so that's not too bad. So the Two of Pentacles, that often leaves you in a state of juggling your finances, perhaps worrying about whether you're overcommitted, wondering where your money is coming from. Have you got enough to pay your bills? It can also be making a decision about changing a job, perhaps making a decision to sell something, perhaps selling a home or selling an asset, even selling some small items perhaps to try and recoup some money somewhere. So this is kind of a juggling card, so it's normally sort of shows somebody dancing up and down, trying to work out how to balance their finances. But it could be money coming towards you. So it's as you can see, you've got the strength of the lion and the eagle doing battle with one another. So it's kind of, it can be an internal battle perhaps as to how you're spending your finances. Two of Cups. This is about love. Perhaps you've met someone. That would be wonderful. So Two of Cups is about sharing love, looking for love, finding love. It's a very a mutual adoration sort of card, and that doesn't necessarily apply to love. It can also be a new partnership or a new friendship, something where you're focused on the person you've just met or that you're a little bit committed to, somebody that you like to spend time with. But it seems to be a growing love because you've got the flower there, so that tells me that something that's growing and developing, not something that's dying, something that feels new. Okay, now I'll clarify the Knight of Coins, Knight of Coins. We'll clarify that with 2 cards. We'll just see if we can pull this reading together a little bit, because it seems quite different at the moment. The 2 that relate to one another, of course, are the 2 Pentacles. And even this one is a little bit symbolic, very similar sort of energy of as you can see, the Two of Pentacles, but I don't think there's necessarily a correlation there. Usually the Two of Cups is really, and in this case they're flasks. They've got flasks rather than sort of almost chemistry flasks rather than cups. And that's, I guess, it's trying to show you that you are enclosed within that capsule with one another. So that's kind of a nice energy as well. So let's just clarify the Knight of Coins. I don't want to make this reading drag on too long. 2 cards, 1 and 2. So this is the 10 of Cups. As much as it doesn't look like the 10 of Cups, this is a pot still, and all the flasks are being filled with a spirit. So, you know, if you're talking about an actual distillery process, the flasks will be filled with pure spirit. So this is a lovely energy, this to have on the table. So it's saying that you'll be fulfilled. And that's a lovely energy, a feeling of everything is going well and feeling nice. Okay, 3 of Pentacles, I usually refer to this as the contract card. But in this case, you can see this is somebody being creative, sitting there doing a drawing. I'll hold it close, you can see he's drawing. He's in a beautiful space. So perhaps you're considering how to spend your money. Perhaps you'd like to undertake a course. Perhaps, as I said, you are hoping for a new contract coming in. Perhaps you'd like to be a little bit creative and spend some of your money doing something that you would really like to do. I mean, people can do all number of things. People might like to have been a florist. Somebody might like to make shoes. Somebody might like to sew dresses. Somebody might like to do silversmithing or carpentry or woodwork. Any number of little things that you can contemplate that perhaps you are thinking, I would like to spend some money and do something creative with my time, not just go to work the whole time. So that's rather nice. So perhaps the money that's coming in towards you may help you to find time and have some extra money perhaps to do the things you want to do. Let's clarify this 2 of Coins. 2 cards, here we go. So we have the 6 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles. Well, that's rather good. We're going from the 1 to the 2 to the 3 to the 4. So that usually tells me that there will be an increase in your situation, but it may be slow moving. So that's actually quite a positive. This is not a huge amount of money coming towards you, but definitely an increase in your circumstances so that you know your financial circumstances. As I said, you've got the Knight of Coins, although he's only showing 1 pentacle. I'm taking that on its face value, 1, 2, 3, 4. Although the Knight normally would have more pentacles and he's moving fast towards you, he's only showing that 1. So I'm going to take it as that. Now, I'll talk about the 4 of Pentacles first. This is somebody being a little bit too tight with their money, a little bit restrictive. But in this case, he's burying the money. He's not going to use that for anything that he wants to do. Now here, this person is actually utilising the money to do something they want to do. So I guess what it's saying to you is, you know, consider, do you just want to tuck the money away? Or do you want to have something to do to enjoy yourself with perhaps only using one of your pentacles? I'm not suggesting to you that you use all of your money in one go, because that can leave you destitute and unable to pay your bills and meet your obligations, and never a good idea. But sometimes you can set aside a small amount of money just to take up a creative hobby or an interest. Got the 6 of Swords here, so this is moving into calmer times. You can see there's a cosmic wind at the top there. I'll show you there. The cosmic wind is blowing. The boat is on peaceful waters. The swords have been laid down. It doesn't look like you have to fight so hard. And perhaps smoother times ahead for you. But, you know, don't be tempted to sort of not give yourself any rewards from your money. Your money is not much point to you if it's all just tucked away and you never get any pleasure and all you do is work, work, work. It just gives you a state of misery. You feel like you're not getting a reward for anything. And part of the reason you go to work is to get the monetary reward, but you do need to use that sometimes, not just to pay the bills, but to have a little bit of creative time and perhaps spend some money on the people you love and you care for, and the friends or the partners that you are committed to. Okay, let's clarify this Two of Cups. Actually, no, I don't want that card for some reason. Let's just go one more time. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Whoa, that's nice. So, this Knight of Pentacles is here. This is talking, so this person has, this is sort of a retirement card. You know, the sort of money you'd have sufficient to retire. So, you know, he's thinking about money. He's got money everywhere, all over his face. You know, he's got sufficient money to take care of his needs. Perhaps that's what you're hoping for, and hopefully maybe you're digging up some money. Perhaps you're taking some money out of the bank rather than digging it down. Perhaps you're taking some out. Perhaps it's time to cash in your superannuation or cash in your retirement money, and perhaps you're thinking of retiring. That could be the case. Perhaps you're just thinking about your finances quite a lot. It does look like there's quite a lot of coins on the table, so it does look like you're thinking about your finances. Perhaps you'd like to get married and you're wondering if you've got sufficient finances. We'll have a look. The last card coming out. After that, I'm not doing any more cards. It's just a really short little glance into the mid-month energies. One more. That one doesn't feel right either. I'll just wait until it feels good. Okay. All right. Okay. Ace of Cups. Well, that's rather lovely. So, again, here you are. Ace of Cups. So, it looks like you either have met someone new or you are going to meet someone new. And it does look like your cup will be overflowing with love and good times and happiness. So that's rather nice. I'm hoping this is coming your way, Virgo, because it does look very lovely. I'm particularly happy for you that there's some love on the table, some overflowing happiness, and it does look like you've got some money to boot. So it's rather nice. You've got the Ace of Cups. That's peculiar. Oh, that's the 10 of Cups. Yeah, 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups. I'm sorry, I got confused. I'm not used to this deck yet. I've only just started using this deck, and for a moment I thought that was the Ace of Cups, but I did read it as the 10 of Cups for you. Sometimes I just get confused when I'm looking at the cards together. But you've got the Ace of Cups and the 10 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Nothing could be nicer on the table. So you've got money on the table and you've got love on the table. And your difficult times look like they're coming behind you. So Virgo, that's rather a lovely energy coming towards you. I do hope that's helped you. I'm very happy for you because that gives you some confidence going ahead. Now, if this hasn't come your way yet, the energy is perhaps still approaching you, but it does look very, very good. And this particular energy here at the end, and here the 10 of Cups, beautiful energy. Thank you for watching, Virgo. Bye for now.